Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory, but we're not really talking about the game right now. I'm just recording this to kind of give you an idea of what's been going on in the world of JoMomma, honestly. So you're going to notice things are a little different here. I'm driving around in this really cool buggy looking thing, and the game is far advanced from the last time you saw it. And just so much is going on in this game. It's just freaking awesome. But anyway, I just kind of want to let you know I haven't put out a video in a while, and I realize you realize that, but why you probably don't. Well, you all know what's going on in the world, and I will tell you that in our family, we've been pretty sick, and I don't know if it is the virus in question. Frankly, don't care, because the reality is it's the flu on steroids. That's all this virus is. So don't believe the hype, or don't fall victim to the hype, I should say. You know, take all precautions, yes, but you know, just do you. You know, you're sick. Oh, hey, check it out, trains, baby. Tell me that isn't beautiful. That just looks freaking beautiful in this game. These trains. Yeah, so watch these things unload. Or will they? Maybe they won't unload because the station's already full. Yeah, that could be. Oh well. Anyway. So yeah. We've been sick. We've been trying to recover. Man, look at that thing. Beautiful. We've been trying to recover and just been terribly busy too, so I can't very well be recording when we've got so much work to do. So I thought I'd do this little recording here. And the way Factorio, I suppose, is a little easier, but Satisfactory and Minecraft, basically because of the 3D nature of the game, recording it takes a lot of planning out. It's a lot more difficult than Factorio is. But anyway, I haven't really had time to record any of them. But I will say something, that is, people are stupid. I don't know if y'all realize this, but people are stupid. And if you're among them, you're stupid too. So, it's a sickness, okay? Well, stupidity is a sickness, but I mean, it's a sickness we've been dealing with. But it seems that people's answers to it have been buy toilet paper. And I thought that was a joke at first, until our family started to get low. It's like, okay, well, let's do our shopping. You know what? You know, every so often you got to do maintenance, and you pick up things like toilet paper, paper towels, ketchup, you know, whatever it is that you need from time to time. And the toilet paper aisles are absolutely empty. And I absolutely cannot wrap my mind around how stupid people must be if that's what you decide is important. Now, the worst thing about it is that it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So all it takes is one person getting on the interwebs and saying, "Hey, so did you hear toilet paper? It's going to be a thing. Toilet paper? Yeah, you got to buy your toilet paper now. You ain't going to be able to buy it in the future, even though there's absolutely nothing wrong with the national toilet paper supply." You know? So, but what eventually happens is that, people start listening to that, and they buy up toilet paper in bulk, and then before you know it, there actually is a shortage. And that is what's happened. There is a shortage, simply because people have decided to buy every little bit on the shelf for no logical reason. Gosh, I love that train. And here we are. So we're trying to cope with that. I'm trying to keep food on the table. So trying to stay busy. Not trying to stay busy, very busy, but trying to stay ahead of the work that we've got, which has been absolutely outrageous. The amount of work that's been coming our way is absolutely outrageous. Hey, check out the space elevator. I love that space elevator. That is awesome. See it go up into the sky. Top out, take a look. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So let's go somewhere else too. I'll show you. Oh, I gotta show you something. Oh, this is awesome. Check this out. Let's go for a little ride. And things have This is my offline world, by the way. This isn't the world that I started online. But since I've been kind of laid up sick, I've been playing around on my offline world, and just it has grown like crazy. But check this out. Excuse me. Still got the throat thing going on. So, look at this. Look at this. Hypertubes! Hypertubes! That's right. We got hypertubes. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right. We got hypertubes. So we can go quickly from one place to another if we set it up properly. So, yeah, very awesome is that. So this is our steel factory over here, where we're making steel ingots, mixing coal and iron together, getting steel ingots. This is called a foundry, by the way. That's something new. Actually, it's not that new, but... Okay, now we can go back into the same tube. It works both ways. Basically, it's like those vacuum tubes you see at the bank, you know? So, let's get back up here. And we're going to go find another one. Okay, this has kind of been my headquarters area here, so let's take this one over here. Boom. Oh yeah, love me some hypertubes. So, yep. All the way up here, which, I don't remember why I came up here. I came up here for some reason. But I got something and retrieved it, and now I'm done. So now we can go back down here, and this was the first major coal power plant that I set up. And so this is pretty cool. Big coal generators. But for those of you who are familiar with the game, but maybe not the upgrades, coal generators required coal, but they now require water also. So as part of the pipes, here are the pipelines coming in, we've got these water extractors that produce the water, and they have to be pumped into these pipes. Oh, I've got a jetpack. Watch this. Yeah. So let's cruise. Let's cruise over here so we can get kind of a good look at what's going on. And so we've got our coal coming in from here. Got our splitters, splits it off into the machines. Our extractors pumping the water. Excuse me. Extractors pumping the water, and the waters come into the power plants and produce us some power. So very cool there. Also, let's see. I don't have my machine, don't have my explorer. But let's go over here and take a look. So take our little jetpack. If you look in the lower left, you can see there is actually a fuel limit. Oh yeah, and we have fuel. Okay, I gotta be careful because as I've expanded past these areas, I've killed the creatures that were there, but they tend to respawn from time to time, so we could see some evil creatures showing up. That could happen, so keep our eyes peeled. So yeah, also I've got this rebar gun, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Yeah, it's got a parabolic path, so you do have to be careful with that. Oops, nope, I don't need. This is all fuel, by the way. So yeah, we've got an oil refinery over here. I found oil. And then we've got manufacturers that take plastic containers, fill them with oil, fill them with fuel, and provide prepackaged fuel for us. We've got plastic being produced. What have we got in here? Fluid buffer. Okay, so this is fuel. Yeah, we've got fuel in these containers. Very cool. Okay, let's get on up here. And okay, plastic, stop being produced there. That's fine. Because the way this system works is it takes, there's actually like a waste product, and then you can take that waste product and recycle it. And if it's, so one side of this has to operate to create the rest of it to operate. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a little complicated. But anyway, we've got machines over here producing green chips. Very cool. We've got plastic over here. Yeah, life is good. Life is Betty good. Also, we've got copper foil. Is that what you call this? Copper. What is it? Copper sheets. Okay, that's what it is. So yeah, it's basically copper foil. Use it to make pipes. Very nice. Anyway, so in Factorio, I hope to get back into that again soon as well. I've actually been listening to, because if you know me, you know that I listen to a lot of, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, but I don't really, quote unquote, air quotes, watch the videos. I tend to listen. I listen for, you know, to casual recorders who make, you know, good content. Usually it's just there for the banter, personality, the, yeah, nothing that really matters, but just the atmosphere, the environment. If they're happy, joking around, you know, I can you know, listen to it while I work. It's very cool. But if somebody's like overly, unless they're a friend of mine, you know, unless they're a friend of mine, then I would say I'm not a. I keep ding messages coming in. Okay. Unless they're a friend of mine, I will not really listen too closely to people who have an overly tutorial tone to it. To their video, if they make their videos and it's just a very, if the tone of it is just really tutorial, so I don't know how else to put it. It just seems like I'm watching a tutorial. That's about it. Very instructive. It's not very interesting. So I tend not to listen to it, or I tend to disregard people's videos that are like that. But lately I've been starting to listen to a lot of Catherine of Sky. And I know she's been around for a long time. And I just, you know, I listen to her and I'm like, okay, this is great. But if I want what she's saying to be useful, I need to be listening. What do I need to be doing here? Oh, have I not selected a new one? I have not selected a new one. Okay. Then we're going to do this one. Then, let's see. Do that. Okay, need... yeah, need lots of stuff. All right. Then, but it's like I constantly have to look over and see what she's up to, and because it's so instructive, and other than that, the material is not very interesting beyond the instructing capability, or the instructing, yeah, that would be like capability, the instructing value, then I don't tend to listen to it. So, but I just lately started watching her videos, and I'm like, now granted, I gotta listen, I can't really watch because I'm working, but it's like, wow, there's a lot of information here. She's got some good stuff. So it's pretty awesome to listen to her, and I've been doing that, learning a lot about the game that I did not know. That's right, quick wire. I've got Caterium ore coming. So anyway, pay no attention to me. I'm just kind of meandering around. But I'm toying with the idea of setting up another train, because out beyond that direction, where it says tractor, which it says my tractor is on the map, but it completely disappeared. Don't know what to tell you. Yeah, in fact, we'll drive out there. So yeah, I've been listening to her, and lots of good stuff. Lots of interesting perspectives about the game. Lots of interesting facts about the game I didn't know. I'm looking forward to getting back into it one of these days. Hope to do it. I've left the series kind of hanging, and I don't mean to do that. Sorry. Just, well, you know, I gotta prioritize, and I'm not monetized, so that, you know, making YouTube videos is a low on my priority list. So anyway, I'm going to come over here, we're going to check this out. And you will see that, yeah, we've got quartz going on here, and I've set up something where I want to ship quartz in our direction. But I need to set up a train or something to get it, to move it in bulk. But you notice, watch, we'll follow this tracer here to find the tractor, and I don't know where it is. I have no idea. It should be right here. It should be right here. I do not know where the tractor is. Now, if I were to remove this... No. Nope, see, it doesn't appear. I'm like, where is it? Is it up there? Is it down there? I have no idea. So it's around here somewhere. But not in any place useful, apparently. But yeah, anyway, so I don't know. Look for that to happen in the future. Look for Factorio, and got some possible irons in the fire with Minecraft. We've got the series that I've been wanting to get going again with the kids. We've already recorded an episode, but I haven't had a chance to sit down and edit it. So anyway, just tons going on, but not a lot to show for it. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to give you an idea what was going on, and give you a tour of this off-duty world here. And dude, stop that. And this off-camera world. And hopefully hopefully you find that all interesting. So, okay, try to get the sound to stop. Okay, stop. There you go. Anyway, we'll see. So hopefully we'll see you guys again in the future, and very shortly. Y'all have a wonderful day. Ciao.